Hi guys, welcome in. Let's see if I have any CZ sterling bracelets. Hmm, I might. I sold most of them. But let me check this real quick. I've got one here, but this is two-toned. It's gold tone. It's gold vermeil. So let me just look at this. I do have a gold vermeil one. I think we sold all the other ones. I can look over the weekend and let you know for sure. Oh, it was great, Melanie, wasn't it? It was great. It was great. I liked it. I think 11's still alive. Spoiler alert. It was good. I'm rewatching the series now, but I had to turn it off. So I don't think you'd be interested in gold vermeil. So I will look and see if I have any sterling CZ left. I am not positive. Let's see what's in here. You never know what I have laying on my desk, right? Okay. I mean, I have 10 karat gold sitting here. I've got this, that necklace. I have a Michael Dawkins sitting here too. This one is quartz crystal. I just got to price it first, and I'm going to clean it up. So I have to do that this weekend. I will be cleaning the jewelry from Wednesday sales for those of you that wanted it cleaned. Oh, and I did look at this. This is a rose gold. Hi, Valerie. You're welcome. So this is a rose gold sterling silver. We showed this last week. This is the Italy one from my collection. It's fascinating. I love this. So I think we said it was like almost right at 18 inches. So it is a light rose gold color. So I did check that outside in the sunlight because we actually had some sunlight. What? Oh, excuse me. Hold on. All right. Still this gook, I tell you. Ugh. Yikes. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. So I hope you guys are doing well. All right. Whew. So much better. So today we will be doing clearance sterling like we were on Wednesday. I have some more in here. I've got some bracelets. These are sterling Balinese. Beautiful. Let's see. Ow. And we were doing those at a really good price. So those won't be discounted. I mean, they'll be at their lowest price, but we can't go any lower on those. I can't even order them for they're like $80 a piece now. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And then we do have some other sterlings in here and some really pretty sterling silver earrings. These are really beautiful. So I'll show these. I do have that amber lizard ring today. You guys remember this? I have the matching bracelet to it. And of course, we'll go camera down so you can see everything. So this is the lizard ring. He's a little pricey. Did I tell you guys they doubled it now? So we have to order, I think it's 2,000 something now, 2,500. And the prices doubled on all Lithuanian, Polish amber that comes from that area. So, I'm going to try to get what we got in here, but it might be tough for the next couple months, so we will see. But I do have a drawer full of amber down there. You guys know that. I got amber. Don't worry. So if you need it, I've got it. All right. Let's start off with some clearance first. And we're going to go, let me fix my camera. So yeah, my bracelet mandrel kind of took up. So I have a new one coming. It looks really nice. It's like a PVC, and it goes from 5 inches to 9.5 inches. So I thought that was really cool. Let me empty this out of the clearance bag, and we will start. And if there's any size rings you guys are looking for at the end, let me know. I have the rings over here, and I'm still continuing to work on those to get them up here. All right, we're going to do this bracelet first. And it's a little misshapen, but it's easy to reshape, and it's dirty. I will clean it up for you. And actually, I'll clean it up right now while we're sitting here. So it's beautiful. Valerie, I hope you had a nice holiday. So I'm going to clean this up. You can see it's really, I'm going to start to clean it up. It'll take me, maybe a minute or so. So I hope everyone had great holidays. For those that I haven't seen. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm just doing a quick once over, and then of course I will go back and redo it. So I'm going to move that camera up a little bit. You guys can't see that. All right, so I'm going to show this. So this is Mystic Quartz, and it's sterling silver. And you can see it's a little misshapen, but you can easily put it on and do it. It's thin enough, but it's so pretty. Let me put it on and show you. You can do it any way you want. So I wear a 7. I'll make it as tight as I can. Well, yeah. So this is, I've got it side like this. It's so pretty. This is, I wear a 7. So you could wear this if you wanted I would keep wanting to say chrome dioxide. My brain is still healing. We could make it up to about an 8 if you wanted the 2 Mystic Quartz touching. It's sterling. Hi, Sherry. Welcome in. So again, it's kind of misshapen, but it's pretty. It's very flexible. Welcome in. Happy New Year, Sherry. So we're going to do this first. And again, I'll clean it up more. I just did a little bit of a cleanup so you can see that it will shine up. So I will clean that. This, we're just going to do a buy it now of 18 on it. And again, once you get it, you'll be able to put it on your wrist and work on it because it's thin enough that you'll be able to do that. And I will finish cleaning that up for you. It's super pretty. Mystic Quartz. I love it. Isn't that gorgeous? You got it, Sharon. Congratulations. You got it. So I know we're doing some crazy prices like we did on Wednesday. Let me move my phone out of the way here. So it's the weekend. I know most people are happy for the weekend. I'm like, no, it's the weekend. Oh, well, okay, I need a bigger bag. Hold on one sec. Let me find a larger bag for this. Yes, congrats. And I still have not priced the 14 karat gold sterling Honora ring. I will try to get to that this weekend. It's gorgeous. It's Honora. It's beautiful. I can show it again real quick. So I still need to price it, but this is the, oh, hold on. Let me get that off screen. Congratulations, Sharon. So the Honora, and this is sterling, 18 karat gold. I know, it's so beautiful. It is so beautiful. And look at that. I mean, it's chunky. So yeah, I will be pricing that, the Michael Dawkins and the other one. Okay, let's do, all right. Now this is fabulous. I know some people get wigged out by it, but they shouldn't. They shouldn't. These are sustainably regenerative. Let's put it that way. So they pick it out of the forest. Okay. It is a butterfly ring. It's gorgeous. This is a size 8, and I just wrote size 7. And the lowest I can go on this is, let's see, we can do a buy it now of 32. So butterfly wing, Morpho butterfly. You guys have heard of that before. So Morpho butterfly, like I said, they do not raise the butterflies. The way they get the material is these Morpho butterflies have a very short life, and they reuse it. And they've been doing this for a long, long time. So it's sterling silver. The hallmarks are, let's see if I can twist my arm that way. The hallmarks are right there. I can always show them to you. But it's beautiful. Morpho butterfly, protected. It is a beautiful, brilliant blue color. Let's get that up there. Come on. There we go. And then you have that beautiful line through it. Like I said, it shouldn't wig you out. I know it's butterfly, but it's Gorgeous. Oh, wait, is this 950 or 92025? Let me look. I can't remember. This is 950 silver, you guys. So 950 silver, which is better than sterling. So that means it's 95% sterling, where sterling silver is 92.5%. So that's 950 silver. I always forget to, it's on my note too. So we'll give that another second, but it's beautiful. And it says on the mandrel that it's a size 8. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, and that's okay. I think we had one, still have one of those. It's gorgeous. And most people wouldn't know that it's butterfly wing. So not to, because it's not gross. It's a wing. It's, it'd be different if it was like the carcass. It's the weekend. We can start getting crazy now, right? All right, this is the last, I believe, the last pair of these earrings. These are sterling silver and moonstone. These are gorgeous. I had only gotten, I think 6 pairs of these, and I believe we sold them all. I think this is the last pair. So these are rainbow moonstone flower earrings. They were originally 26. We'll do these for a buy it now of 22. They're beautiful. So rainbow moonstone, sterling silver. Let me get the quarter up there. Whoops. It just went around. There we go. Hi, Carol Ann. How are you? Are you at work today? We'll be quiet if you're at work. It's good to see you. Okay, Carol Ann, you got it. And I'll be sending out invoices tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. You got it. Congratulations. Sorry about that rocking. Congratulations. Wear them in good health. All right, let's do a pair of earrings. Is it snowing in Santa Fe? Oh my gosh. Carol Ann, it was 57 degrees last night because we had a thunderstorm come through. All our snow is gone. We've had it twice and then it was gone. So 57 degrees last night. We got like 3 inches of rain in like 2 hours. So the rivers are really high. And then tomorrow, we're going to get snow again. That's crazy. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. You got snow. We don't. I love it. I love it. I remember going through, oh gosh, where is it? Flagstaff. And we got stuck. Not like stuck in that part. We got stuck in New Mexico, actually. But going through Flagstaff. And at that time, my husband was still driving, and I was a nervous wreck. I was like, oh my God, these people don't know how to drive in snow. I know they do because they're up in the mountains. But you did a donut on the way home. Oh, well, stay safe. I know you're out of practice. I get it. I live in Chicago and I'm out of practice. So, every year I'm like, I get grannier as I go, But yeah, pretty funny. So these are really beautiful sterling silver earrings. You see they've got a beautiful texture to them. I will get you a measurement on these. These we're going to do a buy it now of 18. I think these ones were almost 3 1/4. Nope. 2, just shy of 2.5 inches. You got it, Melanie. Congratulations. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. You got it. All right. Beautiful. Nice. Let's do... Oh, I found it. I found that other Morpho ring. Hi, Eileen. I'm just going to show you guys. I got to see what size it is. I knew I had 2 Morpho rings. So we have that Morpho ring at a size 8. And again, it's 950 silver. And this one is a size 6. So let me just show it real quick. So this one's a 6. a little bit over a 6. This one's plain. It doesn't have the black running through it. So that one is a size 6. And again, it's 950 silver. So I have this in the 6 or the 8. For some reason, I wrote 9, size 9 on it. It is not. It is size 6. Morpho butterfly. So I'm going to put those two in the same package real quick here. So I knew I had two. It's just they happen to be in this clearance. Okay. All right, let's do a necklace. I'm going to measure this out real quick. It is sterling. It is a snake chain. It's filthy. I can easily clean this for you. Let me get this up here. Sorry, I still have my Amolite out from class last week. All right, let's see. So this is vintage spring ring. So this is 16 inches. Let me get this. Oh, wow. Sock Monkey's not cooperating today. There we go. So 16 inches. It is going to be cleaned for you if you would like. I don't have to clean it if you don't want. So we're going to do that. Let me get that back out there. So 16-inch snake chain. Let me bring this down so you can see it. And then we'll clear this up. There we go. 16-inch spring clasp. I'm going to type this in. Oh, whoa. Something just popped up on my thing. I hit some button and it's like, ooh. Okay, so 16-inch. We'll just do this for a buy it now of 26. I cannot believe how crazy silver is still going. I mean, it's gone down a little bit, but to get it, forget about it. It's like, thank God I'm a hoarder of sterling silver. You guys, I have enough for you guys for the next probably 8 years. Because we still have 7 bins of untested jewelry. So what I do is if I think it's sterling or I know it's sterling, but I want to test it, I put it into a bin. And then I put it in the corner and it stays there until I have time. So I probably have 7 or 8 bins. So yeah, crazy, right? All right. So again, it's vintage sterling silver snake chain, 16 inches. We will go ahead and pass on that. I think I have a lot of chains today. Let's see. Let's get this up here. And again, they're all vintage. Okay. This one is awesome. It's small, but you can always add an extender. So this is sterling, and this is really neat. I'm going to show it to you. Actually, let me find. Here, we're going to go camera up, so look away if you need to. Okay. Here we go. So this looks like it's about 16 inches as well. It is vintage, but it has like 3 rings here. And it is a snake chain. I think it's 16 inches. It is Italian. This one I've had in my collection for a long, long time. Oh, you got it. Man, I wish I could hop on a plane right now. Okay, so this is 16 inches, just at 16 inch. So this one, let me get it typed in here real quick. We'll go camera back down. I just need to throw it on the scale real quick. All right, turn my scale on. I guess that would help, right? All right, let's see. So, what is that thing? Oh, hold on. I went off the cliff. You guys know I have a piece of, so I can slide here. So 11.5, and it's supposed to be done at 33. We'll go ahead and do it for a buy it now of $33. 16-inch, and you can't see it. Let's bring that back over. So really pretty. It's vintage. I can clean it for you. And then you've got your rings on here. a nice piece vintage. I'm going to put that in a bag with a note in case, so that way I don't have to re-measure it. And now I already forgot what it was. Oh, 11 point, we'll just call it 11.3 grams. And 16 inches. We're doing it for 33. Okay. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Don't forget. If you need me to go slower, that is not a problem. I can. I promise I can. All right. Let's do this one. Okay, this is really pretty. 24 inches maybe. Let me get a measurement. This one's light. So if you like light necklaces. Okay, this is 28 inches long. I'm looking to see if there's a clasp on this. I don't believe so. No, no clasp. So 28 inches. 28 inches, no clasp. So right over the head. We will go ahead and do this for a buy it now of 28. Why not? Why not? So 28 inches, sterling silver, no clasp, pull over the head. And it's light, which is nice because I know some people just do not like to have heavy things on their back. Let me see. I think this other chain I have is 16 inches as well. A lot of the vintage chains are going to be 16 inches, but you can easily just add an extender. Yeah, this one's 16. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Maybe I will clean that up. The other one I'm not going to show you. You know, you could add charms, yes. You could. You have to open the charms up, or you know, if they have a spring. Oh, I moved that already. I was like, oh, yeah. If it, you know, yes, you could use it for charms, but it's just a pretty design. And this one I would dip. I can't hand clean this. I'll have to dip that. You got it, Marlene. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. And I will clean it. I'm just writing it on there to clean, even though I know I'm going to clean it. So. All right, that's going to be a little bit of a larger bag for that one. You got it. Yeah, I'll be cleaning stuff this weekend before it ships out. And then, of course, I give them a good rinse, a good buff. Okay, let's do, okay, you guys, this chain is 30 inches. It's a twisted rope. It's heavy. And it's going to be a buy it. Oh, whoa. Yes, Marlene. Yeah, that would be best. Yeah. 30-inch rope chain. This one is a buy it now. Oh, I put that in there twice. 72. Let me show you this. Yes, easy to add. Exactly. So 30 inches. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. We're doing it for 72. It is 30 inches. I don't know if you guys have priced any 30-inch chains out there. It's crazy. This is just, it's not a twisted rope. It's, can't think of the name of it, but isn't that gorgeous? It's got motion and fluidity to it. So it's 20 grams. It is 30 inches long. It's beautiful. It's heavy. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I need to take a sip of my coffee. I think I'm getting the hiccups. I don't know. Would you rather have the hiccups or the burps? You know, I think I'd rather have the burps. All right, we will go ahead and tag on that one. But that is lovely. I have a ton of these kind of chains, you guys. A ton. I just don't show them very often. I'll show one more. Now this is an Omega. It's patinaed. It's 16 inches. It is, how many grams? I think this one is 16. Yeah, and it's 4 millimeters. So easy to clean this one. This one is going to have to be a buy it now of 68. It's 16 inches. And it is an Omega. Okay. So this is 4 millimeters. Most of the Omegas are 1.3 or 1.5. This is 4. So let me bring this up to you. So it's curved on this side. This is vintage as vintage can get. So 16 inches. And again, I can easily clean it. I just wait until it's sold to clean it. But yeah, this is gorgeous. It is sterling. Let's move you guys down real quick so you can see it. So 4 millimeters thick, and it is a curve. This one will take a little while to clean because it's really patina. So beautiful piece. Love it. And again, you can always add an extender. And I can give you a non-sterling extender form if you need one. Or you could always take a little bracelet, you know, like if you had a 6-inch bracelet, you could turn that into a 22. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let me write on here what we did for the price in case someone says, hey. All right, pass on that. Let's do, these earrings are fun. I know I've shown them a couple times. These ones I will probably dip instead of hand cleaning just because I wouldn't want to mess them up. These are so pretty. And where did I put that holder? Here we go. So these are sterling curly cues. Sterling curly cues. We'll turn that one over like that. Give you a little looky-see here. I'll get you guys the measurement. That definitely needs to be cleaned right there. I will clean that off. And let me get the measurement. Sock Monkey says they are just a hair over 2.5 inches. And we'll do these for a buy it now of 18. They're super pretty. Easy to clean. Whoa. Not easy to keep on here. Get up there. Okay, we're just going to let it sit that way. You got it, Carol Ann. Thank you for saving me. Oh my gosh, I love these. We will get these cleaned for you. Let me get a new piece of paper. That one is icky. Icky. Oh, so my next week, you guys, I will not be. Yes. Yes. I saw that. Yep. It's just starting. So I'm going to clean that off. Yep. We got it. Yes, ma'am. That'll come right off in the dip. And if it didn't, you know, I would definitely refund. You know, you guys know. I have no problem with that. And I wrote on there, clean, clean, clean. Oh, that's great. Would you like a box for those then? I think I have some red boxes. It may not be red. It may be pink or yellow, black, blue. All right. Let's do, or you guys can use the box. You know, you can use the boxes from the holidays. So funny. Every year I go to my mom's. And she's like, here, I saved all the boxes and the gift card things for you. And I'm like, I already have like 36 years of those, you know, from being married. So, and then she always gives me one. Yes, of course I can get you one. I have plenty of gift boxes. Let me put that note on there. Oh, I did. I already put box on there. So you were getting a box if you liked it or not. Okay, these are, can't tell if these are labradorite or, hold on, these might be onyx. These are onyx. We sold the labradorite ones. These are those really pretty onyx, sterling silver, and topaz. So you've got topaz on your star, on your sun rays. And then these are black onyx. And these would be, for a second there, I thought I saw some green or red in them. I was like, these are not. Yep, these are onyx. Okay. All right. So these are the onyx earrings. We'll do these for a buy it now of 15. I only have one pair left. These are clearance. But really pretty. You guys have seen these before. We sold them all out. They're gorgeous. Let me see if I can get that down there so you can see. So the rays coming out are white topaz. Then you have black onyx. Oh, my coffee's cold. And of course, it's sterling. I do have some costume. If you guys want to see costume at the end, we can always do that. I have another Awahi. So we sold that other Awahi on Wednesday. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Pass. All right. Yeah, it's so funny. I put remember I was telling you guys I had my store, my eBay store on closed, right, for a vacation mode when I was sick. And so I purposely didn't turn it on yet because I was like, oh, I'll turn it on next week. But I had originally said I was going to turn it on the 6th. I had 2 sales as soon as it turned back on. And it did it automatically. I was like, oh, man, I'm so glad that, you know. But the Etsy, I had to turn back on myself. But I was like, man, eBay turned it back on. But it was good. And they were Harry Potter, free Dobby, mug with socks. I sell a lot of hard goods on eBay. All right, so these are Awahi. So Awahyhee. Awahi opal sterling. And we'll do this for a buy it now of, we'll do it for 14. Clearance price, yep. So Awahi, which is that beautiful Deb Needs a Vacation Somewhere blue. Satin sterling. It is I would call this, I guess, a little bit darker than a powder blue. Super pretty. So this is the last, I believe, of the Awahi opal. Yep, we're clearing this one out for 14. You got it, Sharon. Congratulations. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. I love the Awahi. I think it's so pretty, and I just don't see it very often. Oops. Sorry, I dropped something. I had to pick it up before I rolled it over. All right, let's do a pair of earrings. These are green onyx and black onyx. I'm going to put them on something different because I can. Maybe. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to put them into so they'll show better. I don't want to bend them, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, let's do this way. I was going to put them on one of the bean bags, but I didn't. Oops, I didn't want to do that. So this is green onyx and black onyx. There are 2 of them for the sterling silver, and these will do for a buy it now of 12. So black and green. There we go. Black and green. The green onyx is faceted. And then you have the black onyx on top. So green onyx, 925, black onyx. Oh, man. Sorry to be sniffling in your ears. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. Put them in that bag here. Oh, I lost their little baggie. All right, so the next pair are sterling silver. They are plain. They kind of remind me of it's a specific chili pepper. It's long. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. My boys loved hot stuff. Not so much now that they're older, you know. Now they're like, I can't do it like I used to. I mean, these guys could eat habaneros, or not habaneros, ghost peppers and stuff all day long. Now it like tears me apart. So these are super pretty. Sterling silver. Put the quarter up next to it. And these we would do a buy it now of 10. Like I said, we're clearing some stuff out. Buy it now of 10. They are light. For those that don't like heavy earrings. You got it, Melanie. And bonus, I don't have to clean them. Yay! Congratulations. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. All right. Get that in the bag. All right. Okay, these are, you're so welcome. These are super pretty. These are supposed to be, I'm going to test them again. I believe they're glass. Let me test. I got Precion. Oh, hold on. Are they topaz? Maybe. Maybe not. Nope, these are glass. So glass. They look like blue topaz. They are not blue topaz. They are glass. I remember when I bought them and they had told me they were topaz, and I said, no, they're not. They don't test as topaz. When you look at them under the microscope, they don't look like topaz. So I knew it. I was like, yeah, nice try. But I kept them because they were pretty. They did give me a refund. Partial. But you know how that goes. We'll give you a certain percentage because I had placed like a huge order. So sterling silver, glass. We'll just do these for a buy it now 10. They're pretty. So they look like topaz, but are not. They are glass. Hi, Moon Chaser. How are you? So sterling silver, blue glass that looks like an apatite or a topaz, but it is not. It is glass. So we're doing these for $10. Hope you had a great holiday. You got them, Melanie. Congratulations. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. All right, let me move those. So we are doing clearance sterling right now, and then we're going to do some other sterling, and then I have some costume. Okay, now these are not supposed to be in here. These are charite. Charite. These are gorgeous. These are newer. These are going to be 16. Oh, wow. I just pulled my cord out. Hold on. Okay, there we go. These are a buy it now. We'll do them for 16. They're sterling silver and charite. Purple charite. You guys remember, I think I only showed them once. Okay, come on. There we go. So you can see the marbling in there. That's charite. They are sterling. These are new, so they weren't supposed to be in here, but you know what? Too bad. They're in here. They're getting sold. So we'll do them for 16. We originally had these ones at 24 because it's charite. Type it in there. Let's see. Did I spell it right? I think so. Okay. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. Those will go back into inventory, so which is fine because they're so pretty. All right. We've got a pendant. It is, my favorite little dude, Coco Pelli. I love Coco Pelli. He is looking to the left and doing a beautiful dance. So Coco Pelli, we will just do a buy it now of 8. It is a pendant. Let me get that highlighted for you. Sterling silver. Let's move that up a little bit. And if you need an exact measurement, I can get that for you. And if anyone wants to see that rose gold sterling necklace, it's pretty pricey, but it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's very unique. It's from my personal collection, so you can let me know. All right. We will go ahead and pass on Coco. Coco Pelé. Next, we have, is this a bracelet? I don't remember. I don't believe so. We're going through clearance stuff, so I don't believe there is. The only moon ones I have turquoise in them, and those are in the regular part, the turquoise ring. We showed those. Oh, let me see. Let me look. I have my ring boxes here, so. But no, it has turquoise. No plain moon. We showed those when I think they're size. Did we even put them in here? We showed those last week, so they would probably be over there. Let me look. Because we did show some. My boxes are right here. I just have to lift them up and look. I can look, but they have stone. So, hey, Katie, welcome in. Okay, so we're doing a sterling silver bracelet. This is how many inches long? Where'd Sock Monkey go? It definitely needs a cleanup. This is vintage, but it's bigger. It is just at 9 inches, so 9-inch. We'll do this one for a buy it now of 16. It's vintage. Comes in at 9 inches, so you could use it as, if you had a small enough ankle, you could do it as an anklet. So you've got 3 balls. Get your minds out of the gutters, ladies. Okay. I'm going to move you down quick. You ready? So you can see it. And then we'll clean that up a little bit. There we go. So that is a bracelet. 9 inches, which is fantastic. So it was probably an anklet. I'm doing this for 16. And it is vintage sterling. This all came out of my stuff in the back. You got it, Sherry. Congratulations. Enjoy, wear it in good health. Like I said, I have a ton of stuff like vintage. Sherry, do you want me to clean it? Let me know. Let me know if you want me to clean it up. You're welcome. Clean or no clean? You are welcome. Okay, this one's short. Let me get a measurement on this. Clean or no clean? That is the question. All right, I love this one. No thanks. Okay, so let me put that in there. All right, you got it. So this next necklace is vintage. It has a beautiful faceted pink quartz on it. It's attached to the necklace. Okay, so this is 17, yes. So 17 inches. It's sterling. Let me show this to you. Okay. So here is your pink quartz, and the chain, it is attached. You can see they made it to fit on there, and then they put their ends on. It is a hook, which I love, because if you need to make it longer, you can add some extras to it. So sterling silver, pink quartz, 17 inches. We'll do this one for a buy it now of 16. And it's 17 inches. And it's sterling and beautiful quartz. And that is faceted. Oh, yeah, you can see that. I had my head down. I was writing something. Okay. You got it, Sharon. Enjoy it. Clean it in good health. Clean it in good health. Oh my gosh. Hi, Edna. Yes, you too. Have a beautiful weekend. Beautiful weekend. It's nice to see you. All right. We're going to do a gold vermeil pair of earrings. So these are marked DVJ. They are blue spinel. They are vermeil. And they're so pretty. Let's see. I guess we could do it this way. So they're going to sit up a little bit from the ear. I'll show you what I mean. See, it's at a different angle. So they're going to sit out a little bit more. You could bend them down. I did not want to mess with them. This is the way they come. So I was like, I could put one in my ear if you guys want to see. It's up to you guys. Let me see. I'm going to try to bend it real quick, just a little bit. There we go. All right. So it's a huggy style. It is blue spinel, gold vermeil, and I can't test those little stones. They're too hard to test, so we're just going to call them CZs. And these were originally at 22. We'll do these for a buy it now of 15. Yeah, we'll do 15 on those. So gold vermeil, blue spinel, really pretty. If you like a deep blue. You got it, Melanie. Congratulations. Enjoy them. Wear them in good health. If you bend them, do them slowly. Very slowly. Very slowly. You're welcome. Okay. Okay. These are Erlins. We got some Erlins. These are golden rutilated quartz. Let's see. Where is that other holder? Okay. Let's see. Can I hang them on here? Oh, not really. Okay. I'm going to hang one here. Okay. Golden rutilated quartz is 13.5 carats of golden rutilated quartz. It is 14 karat yellow gold vermeil. And we'll do these for a buy it now of, we'll do these for 14. So gold vermeil. Let me show them to you up close. So you've got your root tiles running through there. They're supposed to be there. They are gold vermeil over sterling. So they're rutilated. So they're a pretty, they're golden, but they're not like over the top golden, if you know what I mean. You can see the striations there. Let me find mermaid. There we go. So you can see the striations running through there that are golden. Oh, my darn coffee. All right, we'll give that a few seconds. I keep the thing with it because for some reason, every time I see these, I'm like, oh, what are those? What are those? And I know what they are, but then, you know, after a while, it's like, what? Oh, it just rolled away. Get back over there. All right. We will go ahead and pass on those. Don't forget, if you guys are interested in any of the items from the other day, let me retest these. I believe these are sapphires, so hold on. Yep, these are an opaque sapphire. Okay, so they are a blue sapphire. but they are opaque. You can see that pink. Wow. You can see the white in there. So these are not gem quality, like we have in the rings. These are beautiful. They are sterling. They are sapphire, and you test it as sapphire. And these will do a buy it now of 16. So they are sterling and they are sapphire. They are just opaque. And opaque, here I'm just looking at something that blocks the light, making it hard to see through. So like these are not see-through. That's what I mean by opaque. Okay, we changed those to 16. So let me update this paper with my black marker. All right. I know they're probably showing up very purple, but they are a blue. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on those. They're lovely. Okay, let's put that in the pass pile. Oh, here we go. Cactus time. Sterling silver, cactus charm. It's supposed to be a pendant, but to me it's more of a charm because it's smaller. So it is sterling. It is a cactus pendant or charm. We'll do this for a buy it now of 6. Carol Ann, there you go. Forget that snow. I know the poor cactuses are probably like, I need, what's this snow? But they need the snow, don't they? Oh, let me look on StreamYard and see who came in first. All right. All right. It looks like Melanie. Okay, sorry. Okay. I don't know if I have any more cacti. I don't know. We will see when we get there, right? Okay, we sold that Kexanite last Wednesday. Here, oh, Moon Chaser, you still here? Moon Chaser's still here. These are little moon star. Moon. I have 2 of them available, so they are. Okay, these are little moons. They are sterling silver. They're supposed to be charms. So I was like, I looked in the package and there they were. So they're small. Let me get you, let me put the quarter up next to it. So I have 2 available, and these we were doing at a buy it now. We'll just put in choice of 8. And I do have 2 available. So there are 2 available. Whoa, my pen just went flying. So they are sterling silver charms. Little moons. See, isn't that funny? I had no idea what was in this bag. We just pulled it. Okay, HC. You got it. Did you want 1 or 2? Hi, how are you? Welcome in. Let me know if you want 1 or 2. They are charms. Charms. Ooh, I am sweating to death. Ooh, it's because I have my Cuddle Dud fleece on. 1, you got it. Okay. You got it. So there is 1 left if anybody else would like 1. And then I'm going to do a teeny tiny bracelet. Sherry, you want it? Oh, hey, Calypso. Welcome in, honey. It's nice to see you. You are welcome to Work and Lurk. I do it a lot. Like this morning, I was in on Ella's, and I said hi to everybody really quickly. But, then I was chasing the hubby around. So, most of the times mornings are just not but he decided he wanted to lay down for a while. I was like, oh, thank God. So I had 30 minutes to myself because he fell asleep. And I was like, oh, I can sneak out. It was wonderful. Okay, story time's over. This is tiny, but it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. And this weighs 15.4 grams. This we're going to do a buy it now of 46. And it's 6.5. Wait, let's find the bracelet mandrel. Let's see. To me, it looks tiny. Okay. So it is a size 6.5. Let me get this on here. Let me go with a smaller bean bag. So again, it's a size 6.5. Amethyst, and you have these beautiful, beautiful like grapes here, and then the grape leaves. It's a size 6.5, and this one is a buy it now of 46. It's 15.4 grams, and it is a cup. Isn't it beautiful? It's such a beautiful design. This is vintage. I love this piece. It is beautiful. 6.5. It is. It's absolutely pretty. It's a pretty one, you know? Sometimes things are cute. This is just pretty. You got it, HC. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. Gotcha, gotcha. All right. Let's do, what else is in here? We've got, I don't know why these earrings are in here. Oh, I'm missing one of those. That's why. Okay. You got it. Okay, so these are sterling silver hoop earrings. Hoop earrings. So they are a little bit, well, yeah, I would just say size of a quarter. They're a little, maybe a little bit. They're marked JCM or JCN. And we'll just do these for a buy it now of 14. You do get a pair. They're 2.7 grams. So not too heavy. Hoops, JCM or JCN. Even with my microscope, which I did hook up, but not to my computer, I can't tell what it is. So if you're looking for a pair of basic, up here. Oops, sorry. They are basic, but pretty. Let's put them over the quarter. There we go. So 2.7 grams, not too heavy. I'm trying to see what else in there. I've got a lot of earrings, I believe. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on those. Yeah, I got to talk to my granddaughter this morning because it was when we woke up this morning. Well, when I woke up this morning, it was already Friday night at 10 o'clock in Japan. So she was allowed to stay up because Daddy was getting home from the base. They live on the base, but they were getting home. He was getting home, so they could stay up on. So that way I could talk to my grandbabies. All right. These are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I'm going to do these for a buy it now of 34. They are clip-ons. They are cherry amber. And they're gorgeous. Okay. So we've got that beautiful design there. And they are a cherry. And they are clip-on. I'm going to do those for 34. And they are gorgeous. Look at that cherry. How nice would that be for Valentine's Day? And they're so pretty. These are like the Art Deco, Art Nouveau kind of design. Hey, Pam, you got it. And they are clip-ons. Did you hear that part? I want to make sure you know that. They are clip-ons. Clip-ons. Welcome in. Okay. Yeah, I love these. You got it, Pam. And welcome in and Happy New Year. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And I wrote your name down, but I didn't put the price on them. So, all right. So we are doing the clearance right now. There's not too much more in the clearance, and then I can show the other. All right, let's do your earrings. Earrings. All right. So these are cute. They're cute. No, they're pretty. So they're sterling and they're hammered. That's the word I was looking for. Hammered. These are rhodium over sterling. Put the quarter there so you get an idea. These we would just do a buy it now of 10. I can get you the measurement if you would need so. You got it, Melanie. Congratulations. Wear them in good health. All right. You got it. They're super pretty. So again, rhodium over sterling. That's why they're still so shiny. You're welcome. I normally don't like to buy rhodium over sterling because, I like to be able to really get a good test off of it. And rhodium is hard, but it's good because then it keeps it clean, So I'm a diehard, though. I'm one of them weirdos. Okay, you guys, it's time for the Onyx Freak Show ring. My favorite, your favorite. He is going to be, and he's adjustable somewhat. Okay, so he is going to be a buy it now of 38. Black onyx, tri-colored, so copper, brass, and sterling. And of course, I'm going to clean the sterling for you if you want. So it's our little guy, our little caterpillar. You got it, Pam. Do you want me to clean him? And it's a bypass. So it's gorgeous. Let me know if you want me to clean the sterling part. I can do that. Or if you want him this way. Isn't he fun? He was our mascot. I had a bunch of these, a bunch, and we sold them. I've been looking for things like that again and have not been able to find them. So you got it. And you want me to clean? Okay, let me put on here clean sterling. Okay, you got it. You're so welcome. Isn't he cool? I had probably 10 of those in different stones, different designs. And they're so fun. And I think they're just too hard for them to make. It is. It's a fantastic ring. We sold those out quick. I think we had 2 survivors or stragglers. All right, let's see what's in here. This is brown pearl. This is light. It's short. Let me get the measurement. Oh, this is pretty short. This is, what does that say? Okay, I thought it had a thing on it. So it is brown pearl. Oh, it's peyote bird. They do use sterling. Originally it was 26. We're going to do a buy it now of 16, but let me get you the measurement. So peyote bird is the maker. This is short. This is 15.5 inches. And it's mixed. So you've got sterling and then you've got the pearls. Then you have quartz, and it's on a really pretty, like brassy stone. But you see the color of the pearls. These are more brown, more champagne. Got that beautiful green sterling, and this is by Peyote Bird. So sterling, 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 quartz crystal, and pearls, and then string. So let me put that up so you guys can see it. So I thought that was really neat. So Peyote Bird. I know it's short. It's 15.5 inches. But there are people with small necks, and you can always add neck center. So let's mark this as 16. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We're going to do some other pieces here. Let's do some beautiful bracelets. All right. Bracelets. All right. These are gorgeous. You guys have seen these before. They are making them again. They are now charging $96 a piece for these. That's what they're charging wholesale. Okay. They're charging $96 for these now. So I will not be reordering. So we have got, let me test this. I think it's blue topaz. Let me refresh my memory. Get in there. I'm just recalibrating real quick. Okay. All right, so we've got garnet. These are sterling. Pearl, garnet, and topaz. Really pretty. They are, you could wear them up or down. Open face. Open face. That sounds like a sandwich. Okay. So they're sitting currently at a 7. And we'll do a buy it now choice of 28. But yeah, I could not believe. I was like, beautiful. I'm glad you're making them. I was like, are they heavier? They said no. And I said, oh my God. But you know, the cost of everything has gone up. So I understand it. I don't have to like it. Okay, Pam, you want all 3? Okay, you got it. 28 times 3. You got it. Congratulations. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Let's do, I think we only have one of these left. I'm looking to see what I got in there. Okay. These are all different. So this is an open cup. Whoa, whoa, hello. I don't want that. Let me see. It fits me. I wear a 7. Ow, I just pinched myself in the skin. Okay. Let me type this in first. So Balinese, blue topaz. This one is a buy it now of 46. Sterling silver. It is hinged. It is blue topaz. It's gorgeous. Let me take it off so you guys can see it. Super pretty. It's heavier, as you can see. You got it, Sharon. Isn't it beautiful? It is. This one's so beautiful. You guys probably remember these. I call you guys my lifers because, you know, I've only been on, what, 3 years? And it's so funny because I always get this thing from YouTube that says, you've been with YouTube for 20 years. I'm like, no, I may have watched it, but I didn't sell or, I didn't really have a channel, but it was pretty funny. I'm like, no, I think I've been selling, I don't know, 3-4 years. I don't know. All right, let me find a bigger bag. Yes, it's beautiful. Congratulations. Enjoy it. I'm so glad these are getting a good home. I love these bracelets. You guys know that. I'm a freak. Okay, I do have 2 of these. Now, this one is gorgeous. You guys have seen him before. He's 21.9 grams, but we're not going by silver weight on this. It's our dragon. And he was originally 110. I'll do a buy it now of 95. I do have 2 available. I'm going to put them on for effect, but I do have 2 available. So again, I wear a 7. Okay, so I've got room. It's hinged. It's beautiful. Bring him up so you guys can see our dragon. So yeah, I have 2 of these. Aren't they neat? I love the dragons. I love that you can see his nostril whiskers coming out. It is gorgeous. You guys could take a screenshot of this and see how much these go for. I mean, seriously. I know, isn't it crazy? They're fabulous. And I do have 2 available. He's just cool. It's fun. It's sassy, you know? Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to keep them at the... Gosh, hold on. I can clear my throat. I need some coffee. Okay, there we go. I'm like, bleh. All right, let's do... Oh. Okay, blue topaz, sterling silver. This one is hinged on the side. This one is a buy it now of 50. Let me show it to you. So this is gorgeous. So it's hinged right here to get on easy. Blue topaz. It's beautiful. The workmanship on this is fantastic. And I'm sad that I cannot work with them right now. Because believe me, I would order so many, but the prices are just crazy. But I know once they go up, they're not probably going to come down. So again, there's your hinge. I wear a 7. Let me show you what it looks like on me. It's beautiful. I got room. Okay, we will pass on that one. All right, this guy's short, you guys. He's expensive though. He's short. Whoa, let's not click buttons, Deb. This guy I cannot replace. I have tried. They're no longer making it. This is going to be a buy it now of 115. Let me get the measurement. It's small. So he is, let me put them together. So I'll measure him here for you. Okay. So he's gonna wear shorter than what he measured, okay? Because you see the horse there, and I'll show it to you a little bit better. So that's gonna go in there. So it's looking like it's about a 6 1/4. So, oh, get up here. So we've got our horse. This is heavy, very heavy. It's gorgeous. This one is 115. Let me put it together so you can see it does have safety on the side. And I guess it would help if I put it on the right way. There we go. So he is small, but he's fabulous. All handmade. And if I put him on the bracelet mandrel now, which is not, well, mine's pretty misshapen, it goes to just at a 6. So if you know any small-wristed ladies, I love this one. I love it. I know. I wish it was bigger too. I love this bracelet. It is fabulous. And you really can't put an extender on it. I'm sure someone could open these up, you know. That's above my pay grade. They could open it up and maybe add some more sterling jump rings in between and make it bigger. But yeah, he's fabulous. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. I got another shorty, you guys. This is our eagle. This guy is so cool too. So he is going to measure in about 7, but wait until I put it together and look. This guy is going to be a buy it now of 115 as well. Okay. So I'm just going to show you the measurement here. He's fabulous. I'm going to turn his head so you can see him. All right. It does have the safety on it. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I have a whole bunch of jewelry that I could sit down and fix, but I can't now. You know, I should have done it when I thought about it. So I'm going to measure from about there. So it's looking like it's about 7. And he's heavy. Isn't he fantastic? This is all handmade. Let me put it on the bracelet mandrel. I will put them together so you can see what it looks like. On the bracelet mandrel, he sits at, okay, he does. He sits at a 7. So all sterling. Sterling, where did I put my scale? We used it earlier. All right. So he is a 7 wrist, and he is 22.9 grams, but he is not, he doesn't get sold for gram weight because of the craftsmanship on him. He's fabulous. Again, this is all handmade. Isn't it crazy? Yeah, it is. It's a bird. It is. Yep, it's a bird. It's handmade. It's gorgeous. Okay, we'll pass on that one. I'll show a couple more bracelets. All right. I'm going to put these other ones back. The dragon is the coolest. Aw, thanks, Sharon. You're so awesome. Let me double check, make sure this is amethyst. Yes, it is. Okay, so I love this. It's sterling silver. It is, what is it marked? There's a whole bunch of stuff on here. Where did we put you? I was just about to start singing a song. Oh, there she is. I was looking for mermaid. So this is marked a whole bunch of stuff. 925. It's got a hallmark, China, and then something. Okay, so let me get that price off of there real quick. All right. So this one weighs 24 grams, but we're not going by gram weight on this either. So that is amethyst. Does test as amethyst. It is sterling. And on the bracelet mandrel, that is cracked. I need a new one. My new one will be here Saturday, I think. So it's sitting at about a 7. Let's see if I can get it on because I wear a 7. I got a thick wrist. I can't because I have a big old thick wrist. And this is solid. This one is going to be a buy it now. We can do 64 on this one, and I will measure across for you guys. Oh, hello. There we go. Because it's very solid. So it's only about 1.25 inches opening. You could take this somewhere if you know a silversmith and see if they could work it for you. It's solid. It's gorgeous. It is amethyst. Right on here. Oops. All right, we will go ahead and press on that. I got a couple more bracelets. This one's, oh my gosh. This one is beautiful. It's the last of the garnets. Yes, it is a beautiful. So I had, let me make sure that this one is. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, this one has, I'm going to show you guys. It's got, from when they made it, I think when they, okay, let's bring this up here. Come on. All right, so it looks like a crack, okay? It doesn't go all the way around, but it's solid. So I don't know if they didn't smooth it out. I don't know. It is gorgeous. It is garnet. If anyone is interested in it, I can do it for 50. If not, I'm going to keep it and wear it myself. But it's beautiful. So if you know a silversmith, it is beautiful. But yeah, it looks right. right there. So maybe when they soldered it and made it. Okay, Pam, I just wanted you to make sure you saw that. Let me get that up there. Okay, now where did I go? Okay, I'm going to move the camera towards me for a second here. So I'm going to be louder. Yep, hold on one sec. All right. Okay, so it's there, but it doesn't go all the way around. So, but it's solid. It's solid. On the, okay, it's sitting at a 7. Okay, so just want to make sure you want that, Pam. But it's gorgeous. Okay. Okay, you got it. I always like to make sure I show them to you all the way. And I hope you guys like having the camera down. I mean, I could go camera up and show jewelry, but like I said before, I want you guys to be able to see what you're getting, you know? I want you to see it. Because sometimes it's hard to see from camera up. All right. This guy is another expensive one. Hi, babe. Welcome in. This one is a buy it now of $115. He is gorgeous. I cannot get him again. I tried so hard. Yeah, I like camera down too. I think it's the best way to show jewelry. I want you guys to be able to see what it looks like. And I'm looking, okay, this guy is an 8-inch. 8-inch. Okay. So let me show you. So you've got your dog head. And I'll show him. And then you've got your chain. Okay. And then you've got your dog head. These are the clasps. So there's the face, and it's 8 inches. And it clasps like this. He's really cool. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet. I love that. I love that chevron, you know. Oh, it's lovely. Let me put him together and put him on the holder. I love this guy. I know I don't show him very often. For some reason, I don't know. Okay, yeah, it sits at a true 8. A true 8 on the bracelet mandrel. Again, let's show it to you on this pillow real quick. So there's your chevron. I can clean it up for you. So there are your dogs. You can see the patina in his eyes. So easily to clean up. But it's fabulous. And let's see how much this guy weighs. I don't remember. This guy weighs, I can't read that from here. It looks like about 18 grams. All right, we will go ahead and pass on him. He's an 8. I know. It's rare that I get 8. And it's funny, in the Balinese, usually it's a 6 or a 7. And it's like, you know. Okay, this next one is a toggle. It can go from 6.5 to about 8. And this one is going to be a buy it now of 50. And I'll bring it up here and show it to you. Again, handmade. Let's put this up here. So toggle, and then you've got your barrels, and then you've got the 3 hooks. So right here is about a 6.5, and then it goes up to an 8. So it is a bracelet barrel. Let me go ahead and close it up and put it. I'm going to do it on the longest, if I can get my fingers to work. There we go. Like that. Let me put them on a pillow. Let's see if this pillow will work. Nope, I need the smaller pillow. It is. It's beautiful. And again, handmade. No machine. It is. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. And together, it does sit at right at a 7. Right at a 7. Sorry, my thing's broke here. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Okay. We're going to do 2 more bracelets. 1 more. 2 more. Okay, pearl. This is the larger of the pearl bracelet. Front, I was going to say open face again. Oh my gosh. Okay, so pearl, sterling, hinged. This one is a buy it now of 48. Let me get this up here. So this is the larger of the pearl. It is hinged. I wear a 7. Let me show it to you. This is fabulous. It is fabulous. Beautiful pearl. I love this. Okay, I'm going to move the camera back up. I moved it down because I had to get my hand under there the right way. It's just beautiful. So pearl. I think that's the last of those bracelets. Yep. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, let's see what else we got. As we finish up the clearance for today, at least. Okay, so that's going to go in the pass pile. Let's see. We had the brooches, but I know a lot of you guys don't do brooches. Oh, here. I got big balls, you guys. I know, you just spit your coffee out. I'm going to show you the 3 balls I've got. I know. Can you believe it? I'm a freak. You want the amethyst one? Okay, let me get that out. You got it. Isn't it gorgeous? Congratulations. That one was 65. Okay, and that's going to Tandy. Or no, it was 64. You're right. Oop, I just looked wrong. Okay, there we go. You're welcome. It's 64. I can't read my own writing. You got it. And it was that one. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm going to show you my balls. Sorry, I'm a 12-year-old. 12-year-old, you guys. Can't help it. So let me show you my 3 balls. All right. These are chime balls. Okay. They're going to be different prices, but I wanted to show you the sizes. Let me get 2 more of those ball holders. Oh, okay. So they're all just neat. So chime balls. Hopefully you can hear the little chime. Okay. So we've got baby ball, medium ball, and big Bertha ball. Where'd my other holder go? Here we go. All right. So let me show you each one. And we're going to do them individually. So but I wanted you to see the size difference. This one's small, medium, large. These are the only balls I have left. So that is a chime ball in there. It's brass. You can open it up. It is a pendant. Okay. You can take the chime out, like if you wore it to church or something, you know, and you didn't want to be all jingly jangly. You could take your ball out. And we have the medium, which again, you can take the chime ball out. If you had a really pretty, oh, I wonder. I should have thought of that. If I had any of the orbs, I used to have a whole bunch of amethyst ones that would fit in here probably. And this is Big Bertha. Again, you can take that out. So we're going to go with small. These I will not be reordering unless they come back down to size with their prices. The small. Oh, I got a couple charms. I know someone was looking for charms. Okay. All right. So these are the small is a buy it now of 26. I'll just put them all in. Medium is a buy it now. Oh, a Ninin. Okay, who came in first? Let me look on. It looks like Pam came in first. Yes. Okay. I can do it. I hate to do auctions, but if you guys really want this one, I can do an auction for it, but you know, it's up to you ladies. That's usually why I do buy it now, because, you know, it's just easier. Sometimes it's not when somebody likes it. Okay. All right. It's okay. All right. So the medium. Okay, you got that one, Pam. Get your fingers ready then, HC. I'll type it in a minute. Okay, so the medium is, oh, whoa, hello. Medium is, I'll buy it now, of 32. I said it, and it's taken forever to show it. So we got the small for Pam. HC, you got it this time. Okay, I'll do the big ball at the end. I'll do that next, but we'll do it at an auction and we'll start it a little lower. So, okay. So the small ball, oh my gosh. Hello. Okay. So Pam got the small. Let me put that in the bag. You're welcome. I'll give you all a chance on that last one. Okay, so Pam got the small. I love these. They're hard to get. I mean, you wouldn't think it would be so darn hard to get. Okay. This is ginormous ball. We're going to do them as a starting bid. Okay. So we're going to start him off at 36. Okay. We'll start him a little bit lower. He was supposed to be 48, but I figured, what the heck. Okay, we got Pam at 36. So we're looking for 38 or better. Okay, Melanie's in at 38. Pam came in at 40, so we're looking for 42 or better. I'll get that up there for you. I love these. I love these chime balls. Okay, we got Melanie in at 42. Take it off and bring it up. I love this one. So again, this is a beauty. You open it there. You can take the chime out. And I see Painted Pony in at 40, or no, Pam in at 40. I see Melanie in at 46. Sorry, I'm trying to get my ball to stay up there. All right. You know what? It won't roll off on the beanbag. Let's put it on the beanbag. There we go. It won't roll now. Oh my gosh. All right. We have Pam Logan. You have the one with wings. I know. Isn't it fabulous? That was one of my favorites, and I cannot get them. It's just not, it's cost prohibitive for me to buy them. I just wish I could. It's on my list though, you guys. It is on my list. Okay, so we got Pam. Yeah, they are. They're beautiful. And okay, so Melanie's out. Painted Pony, are you out? Just let me know. Yeah, I love this too. All right, going once. Okay, going twice. Fair warning. Sold. All right, you got it, Pam. I love these. But no, I'm always on the lookout, you guys. So they're fun. They are fun. All right, let's do what's in here. Oh my gosh. So we had this guy in. I thought we were all out of these. So this is a size, I think 7. Sterling silver. And I think that's a zircon. Let me check. Okay, so sterling silver, Balinese. Let's move that stuff. I'm going to make sure it's a 7. Ah, this guy is gorgeous. Yep, he's a 7. He still has his tag on. It's Balinese, so size 7. It is blue zircon eyes. We love this guy. I'm going to buy it now. We're going to do him for 46. I'm going to put it on my finger and show you. Get up there. So blue zircon eyes. It is attached, so it's a 7 proper. Let me get this off my, I can't hold my arm that way. Sorry, guys. There we go. So blue zircon eyes. Isn't he fabulous? He won't fit on the ring holder, I don't think, because he's thick. Oh, there we go. I got it. But isn't he fabulous? So blue zircon eyes. I'm not sure if it's a tiger. I know. Isn't he cool? Yeah, I picked out some Balinese for today, as you can tell. I know. Yeah, it's some kind of a cat. It's lovely. And again, blue zircon. So not CZ, zircon. We had him. Do we still have him? I might still have some in a larger size. I can always look. I can look over the weekend and bring some. Remember, I won't be here next Wednesday. I got to go to the elder care lawyer. Oh, that'll be fun. So for next Friday, if I have any more of these, I'll bring them. And I'll look in my ring box over here when we bring them up. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to put him in with the rings. I know we sold one last week. So, all right, what else is in here? Okay, so these are the last 2 of these. Now, believe it or not, you would not think that these, these are awesome. Okay, they are considered pendants, but I call them charms. And it's going to be a choice. So buy it now, choice. Unless you guys want auctions, it's up to you. Like I said, I just, it's the day. So I guess we could we'll just do it as starting bid choice. Starting bid choice. And if no one's interested, no biggie. Starting bid choice. We're going to start these at 10 for choice. They are sterling. They have little bales. Little. Let me trying to get it on here. These are oxidized. Okay. I know one of you guys that are here have these. So it's a little coffee cup or teacup. It's oxidized sterling. And then you've got the mocha. It says mocha right there. It's sterling silver. So they were considered pendants. I'm like, no, these are charms. But they're so cool. And this one opens. Yes, I know. I didn't want to rat you out. Aren't they cool? They're so cool. These would look great on a charm bracelet or a charm necklace. Remember? Oh, you guys, I need to pull that charm necklace and show those to you guys. I think some of you have seen it. I have one that has 78 vintage Taxco and Navajo pieces on it. It's so cool. I keep it somewhere. Where did I put it? Oh my gosh. I have it somewhere. It's probably in my other safe. Yeah, aren't they? They're fabulous. All right. I don't see anybody else bidding. They're fun. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations. Wear them in good health. Which one would you like? They're just cool. Yeah, they are. They're fun. Wholesale on this guy is $39. Oh, no, that's this one. This one's $39. This one was $46. Isn't that nuts? You want both? Okay, you got it. Isn't that nuts? But they were so unique, and I love them. So, oh, well. They're so cool. All right, you got it. So those are smalls. All right. Let's do, okay, this is expensive. If I can get the bag open. This is fabulous, you guys. Oh my God, this is so fabulous. Let me measure this chain. that I've got knotted. So let me find my, where did I put them? I use a little, I was going to call them chopsticks. Not, oh, there we go. Not chopsticks. I use toothpicks to untangle, but it's fine. So this is sterling silver. It is marked, I think, Jean K. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. All right, let's bring this up. So I'm going to bring it up so you can see it. Come on. There we go. So you've got some mauves, some pinks. I'll show you the back side. Okay, you've got your 925 and your maker's mark there. Then you have the chain. It looks like it's a 16-inch, but you know, let's measure it. And it didn't originally come with the chain. I put the chain on it when I got it, but that was a while ago. So this is fabulous. Okay, so it is a 16-inch. It's fabulous. And I know the lights are shiny, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera up and then down. Sorry if I make anyone sick. I just want you guys to be able to see the true colors without the light. So I'm going to block that shiny light. There we go. So like black, blue, pink, mauve. There you go. That's like a purpley lilac. And that is true. It is a true piece. It's lovely. All right. 16-inch. I'll do this one as an auction. Just because I always feel bad when people don't get something, but I hate to make you guys, you know. It's so funny. In high school and college, all my friends were like, and when I was a bartender, they're like, you would be a really bad drug dealer because, you know, you'd be like, oh, I only have $20. Oh, okay. I'm one of them people. I'm a middle child, you guys. I can't help it. All right. So this would be starting bid, and we'll start it at 38. It's gorgeous. But you know what I mean, right? I'm a middle kid. I'm one of them. Guilty. So 16-inch sterling chain. I know, isn't it beautiful, Melanie? And that is true beauty on this piece. I know, I've been holding out on you. Isn't it amazing what I have in my drawers that you guys never have seen? I know, it sounds so wrong. I try to bring different stuff each week, you know? I mean, I could do costume jewelry till the cows came home because I have tons of J. Crew and stuff like that. I have Brighton, you know, all that. But after a while, I'm like, gosh, that kind of looks like the other one. So, you know. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations. It is fabulous. I think you got the steal of the day. You got it. Let's see what's in here. This is, okay. All right. I love this. This is vintage check glass. Okay, I'm going to show you. Let me bring this up. Okay, sterling. It is check glass. Look at that. So they're mimicking a star sapphire, but it's glass. This is check glass, and it's 1.5 inches. It's vintage check glass pendant, and this one is a buy it now of 34. Or I can do a starting bid of 34 if more than one person comes in. We'll do it kind of like that. Kind of like Kirsten does. I know a lot of you guys watch Kirsten. So we can always do that. We'll do buy it nows, and if more than one person comes in for it, then we can do an auction. How's that? I think we'll do it that way. It is. This is fantastic. It's check. Check glass. And let's move this up this way. So you see that? So the check glass is mimicking a star sapphire. And actually, this came first before star sapphire. But it's fantastic. It's an old piece. And it's sterling. And it's 1.5 inches. There we go. Can you see it a little better there? It's fabulous. Now this guy, I think if I wore it, I would keep it crusty like that. I know that's not the right word, patinaed. But I would leave it that way. I don't know. It shows its age and I love it. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Okay, so that was from Vintage. Let's put you over there. All right, so this is Silpata. Pearl. This one's short. No, this one's not short. Okay, it's pearl, brass, sterling, and let's get sock puppy. Wow. I think Vecna might have gotten me. Okay, this is 18 inches. It is mixed materials, so sterling. Okay, you've got pearl, brass, pearls. They're all individual beads in between. Okay, 18 inches. This is a Silpata piece, sterling here. Let's bring this up. There is your Silpata mark right there, 18 inches. Silpata, there we go. The magic of television usually clears it up. All right, there we go. 18 inches, and this we would do a buy it now of 34. Again, it's a Silpata. Oh, I got a men's ring here too. It is a cool piece, and I like that it is like that. I got a men's size 13 ring that we will bring up. It's Navajo. It's beautiful. And it's chip, chip, and then placed in. I'll show it to you. Inlay ring size. Make sure it's a size 13. Yes, it is. It's funny. I have my tax code books behind me, but I do not have my indigenous books behind me because I have like probably 15 or 20 of them, and they're really huge and heavy. So they stay down in my lower level. We have a tri-level, so it's not but we have a lower level. And it used to be my computer room, but now it's my book room. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Now we're going to do a men's ring or women's opportunity here. Okay, so this is marked CC or GG. I can't make it out. It's got some wear to it. It is Navajo. It is 925. It is an inlay piece. Silpata. Oh, Silpata. Yeah, Silpata is a great brand. Here, I'll show it to you real quick. Silpata. They make beautiful jewelry, and they have a chevron mark. So it's you can pretty much if you know it, you know it. So this is a size 13 ring. I know, but you have to stop. This we'll do a starting bid of 68 on it. It is a men's or a women's, but it's men's style. Oh, I put 58. Okay, we're doing it at 58. Okay. There we go. So you've got onyx and then chip turquoise. Oh, you want that one? Okay. You want the Silpata? You can say no. It's okay. You can say no. I'll Google it. Okay. All right. Okay. Let me put this down so you guys can see. You lied. That's okay. So I'm going to put this here so you guys can get a view of it. And it's marked either CC or GG. It's Navajo men's size 13. And let me get that Silpata. It's right here. Okay. You got it. Yes. Very boho-y. Boho-y. So men's. You can hear me digging in the... These are fabulous. Oh my God. These next earrings are fabulous. I forgot they were in here. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. This will eventually make it to the men's. As I take them out, they are not going back into the hidey hole. They go, they will go into ring boxes, you know, the big round boxes. I do too. All right, so let me write in here, pass. Oh, I did write pass. Okay. These earrings are heavy, heavy, heavy. I'm going to, there's no good way of showing these. Okay. Okay. These are fantastic. They are heavy. I'm going to weigh one of them for you. Oh, they're 18.3 grams. So 9.2 grams. Let me just show you here. Ah, thanks. You've got your markings right here. They are solid. These are solid. You know what? Let's put these on the beanbag. These should work well. And then I can lift them up and show you guys. And then I'm going to test them. I think these ones are quartz crystal, if I remember correctly. It's been a long time. So let me show you how it hangs. All right. Okay, so it's going to hang like that. Okay, and let me test the other one while I got Pressy on. It is moving the needle. It's looking like it is some sort of a quartz. So again, they're going to hang like, let me find my earring holder. I moved it out. Ah! You guys are a hot mess. Where did that just go? Holy crap. All right. Let me put the backing on this one. Okay. Let me find the other one before I run it over in my rolly chair. It fell on the ground. And it's so funny because, you know, you cannot, you know, that's everyone's like, oh, run a magnet on your floor. You can't do that because sterling silver is not magnetic. So magnets running over my carpet will not pick up sterling. Okay. So again, these are 18.3 grams. These guys would be a starting, they're heavy. Starting bid of 36. Okay. But aren't they fabulous? Fabulous. There's a good shot, actually. There you go. See, you've got the triangle. I was like, oh, these are kind of hard to show, but there we go. We kind of put them in an angle. Love these, but heavy. Let's see what we've got next. Oh, multi-stone bracelets. I've got two. Don't mind me, I'm talking to myself. I'm trying to measure these while I let that sit one more minute. Okay, we can go up to an 8. All right. All right. All right, we will pass on those. Those are vintage goodies, but oldies. Oldies, but goodies, but heavy. Okay, let's show the next one. They're really cool. So I have 2 of these. Okay, so this would be a buy it now of, let me see what my note said. Okay, do a buy it now of 26. So these can measure in from 7 inches to 8.5. They are multi-gemstones. This is more dainty. Okay, that'll make it up to an 8.5. It can go down to a 7, but you know you could hook it. No, you couldn't hook it there. It's too thick. So yeah, 7.5 to an 8 multi gemstones, and I have 2 of these available. They're super pretty. Dainty, but pretty. You know what? I'll leave this one on there, and I'll show you guys the other. And then on my wrist. Remember, I'm a big girl, so. I'm not going to close it. So you've got your beautiful trifecta. It is. It's pretty. Blue topaz, peridot, garnet, citrine, amethyst. And of course, I have it facing the wrong direction. So, hi, how are you, Joanne? So we have 2 of these available. Sterling silver multi-gemstone. And they go from a 7 to an 8 1/4. Happy New Year, Joanne. I don't know if I've seen you to say Happy New Year. Trying to look at the bottom to see if we got some fun, funky pieces. We do. All right. We will pass on the bracelets. All right. So these need a cleaning. These are vintage. These are fun. Like I said, they are very patinaed. Okay. These are older. These are older. So let me get that in there. Get in there. Stay. We lost our quarter somewhere. Oh, there it is. I saw it. I saw it. Okay. So I'll show you that up next to it. So it definitely needs a good cleanup. I can clean them up. Let me weigh this one. They're semi-solid. You know, they're not solid, but they're not hollow either, if that makes any sense. Okay, so about 3.1 grams on each one, but they're pretty. We'll do I guess we're going to do starting bid. We'll just do starting bid of 16 on them. They are vintage. So about 3.1 grams on each earring. So they're semi-solid. They are not hollow, but they are not solid. And they are sterling. And like I said, I can easily clean them up. I could clean one up now if you guys really wanted to. I could do it. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I got to keep an eye on the time. Okay, it's 11 o'clock. Okay, pass on those. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this is going to be a buy it now of $6. It is a 5.5 millimeter aquamarine bead bracelet. It is stretchy. And I left this on here for you. Aquamarine. It's out of Brazil. So I have one of those. I could have sworn I had more. I might have more, but I only have one in this drawer for some reason. So aquamarine is 5.5 millimeter bead. It is stretch. And I put it on a blue cord, which is fantastic. I always like to keep these on if I can. So you guys can know the stone. So it is a very pale blue aquamarine out of Brazil. Oh my gosh. I remember showing this and then we didn't show it again. And this is fabulous. This is fun. Okay. Sorry. I need to, hold on. I need to take a sip of drink. You got it, babe. You got it. Okay, you got it. Let me put that in there. You got it. All right, this next one is so much fun. You're so welcome. Not pass. Okay, there we go. This is fun. So this is sterling silver chain, sterling silver CZ enamel. Our cherry. I love this piece. I love this piece. I only showed him once. It is on an 18-inch sterling chain necklace. This one will do a starting bid at 18. So it is sterling, sterling, CZ, CZ, and then like an enamel over. And it is a cherry. Isn't it cute? It's cute. I think it's cute. Okay, we got Marlene in at 18. We're looking for 20 or better. I'll give it a quick countdown. I love that one. It's so cute, isn't it? I'm going to bring it up a little bit higher. Isn't that fabulous? It's so fun. All right, going once. Going twice. Fair warning. She's like, sell it already. And sold. Congratulations. You got it. It's so beautiful. All right. I love that one. Yeah, we only showed this one once. See, and then I put stuff away and I hold on to it for a couple weeks so, you know, I can pull it up again eventually, you know, rotate it. But somehow it just came into this. It must have been because I was at that point going, I don't feel like putting it away, to be honest. Okay, these are rings. These, I think, are small. Okay, these are Carolyn Pollock rings. They are a size 6. And they are going to be a buy it now choice. They are Carolyn Pollock. They're thin, but they're meant to be stackable. We'll do a buy it now choice of 32. Again, they are Carolyn Pollock. This, I believe, is called the Carlisle. Hold on one second. Let me get them out of their bag. Yes, Carlisle. So here is the first one. Okay, it is a Carolyn Pollock piece. So we've got the green. Again, it's a size 6. And then we've got, so I don't know. They're just so cool. You could stack them because they're thin. Let me show you. They're called the Carlisle. Here are the color differences. Okay, and each one's going to be a little different. They are 6, but that one, I'm trying to get that one to turn around. Keeps sliding over. I'm Laurel and Hardy all by myself. Okay, how about I do this? Let's put it on my finger. They are Carolyn Pollock pieces. Okay, here we go. Size 6, and these are called the Carlisle. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. Okay. Pass. All right. Do we have another Carolyn Pollock? We do. Okay. This is a size 7. This is Carolyn Pollock. Okay, size 7, and I'm going to double check that. This one is a starting bid of 48. Let me get my paper out of here. It's turquoise and lapis. It fits my finger, so yes, it's a 7. So Carolyn Pollock. So you've got lapis and turquoise. Size 7. Carolyn Pollock, otherwise known as Relios. It's a beautiful ring. Size 7. Let me take that off of there and put it on a ring holder. So you guys don't have to sit there and stare at my fingers. There we go. So we can give it a little. I do have a turntable, but I don't use it very often. The camera kind of has a hard time sometimes when you put a turntable on. So lapis, sterling, Carolyn Pollock. There's your mark right there. Carolyn Pollock. Come on. Let's move it this way and see if the camera will. I might have to leave my hand there. There we go. Okay. So Carolyn Pollock, size 7. All right. I have a pair of Dawkins earrings. Go ahead and pass on that. I do have a Michael Dawkins ring as well that I have to price. I'm going to put the Carolyn Pollocks together. So when I put them away, they will be together. Okay, these are Michael Dawkins earrings. I love these earrings. All right. Let me show you the back first. Okay. You can tell who the maker is on these. 925 Michael Dawkins. I'm going to put them on the bean bag. Actually, that's too thick. Man, they've got, I don't know if the neighbors are having a new fence or something done. There's another truck outside. I'm going to put them on here. Okay. So these are Michael Dawkins. Very bougie designer. Okay, let's get the quarter up there. I just want you guys to be able to see the shape. They're not a teardrop. I don't know what shape I would call it. These we would have to start at 48. Yeah, I can start them at 48. These are Michael Dawkins earrings. Because I'm crazy. And I can. So Michael Dawkins, if you ever want to look it up. I'll show you the Michael Dawkins ring. I cannot remember what the price was on this, but I'll show you. This is the Michael Dawkins ring. So I got to re-look it up. It's fabulous. So Michael Dawkins, started him at 48. If you guys like designers, that's the one for you. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on Mr. Bougie. Let me take them off the correct way. All right, Michael Dawkins. All right, put that back out. Pass. Okay, Michael Dawkins goes in the designer bag. All right. Let's run into my bag here. Okay, this is a brooch. This is Fostner. Fostner is another great vintage brand. A lot of you guys might recognize this shape. Let me get that ring holder out of here. Okay. So this is beautiful. Where is the mark on this one? Oh, right there in the center. It is sterling. It's Fostner. F-O-R-S-T. Let's see. Let's see if Deb can spell. It is Fostner. Okay, forget it. Okay. So it is marked right there. It's beautiful. It is a brooch. Beautiful design. I love this. I love this piece. That is costume in there. But this is a great vintage brand. This would be a starting bid of 46. I can weigh it for you if you would like. Fostner brooch. Fabulous. And I love how that green reflects right there. With that light hitting it. It's just so beautiful. So this is a great vintage piece. I've had like 4 emails about that French horn the other day, you guys. People are loving that French horn. I thought it was so cool. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We'll do one more brooch. Okay. So this is marcasite. This is gorgeous. Let me bring this up here. So let me show you the back. Okay, it's a little bit bowed on the thing, but that's okay. It still closes and everything. And then you've got the pendant there. It is marcasite. It is not marked Judith Jack, so it is just a vintage marcasite bow. And this guy, we would do a starting bid of 34. Yeah, we'll do it for 34. It's beautiful marcasite, sterling, vintage. I'll show one Taxco one, and then we'll put the brooches away. And then we'll get back to whatever's in that drawer. I love this modernist one. It's so cool. All right, so give that another second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. My marcasite lovers aren't here today. Okay. Let me write it here. All right, this next one is Taxco, Mexico. Let me bring it up. Okay, there's your markings. So I love this one. I just think it's so different. And this one we'll just do a starting bid of 34 on as well. Taxco sterling brooch, straight bail. Wow, straight stick. It is a pretty piece. Let's put this on here. I don't know. There's something about the design on it. It's plain but different. Give me another second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, we will put the brooches away. Was anyone interested in the garnet necklaces? I can show them. Those are the ones that we have on our chick here, our chick on our dress form. I'll just show them again real quick. If not, I won't go over them. They are garnets. The longest one is 30 inches. The shortest one, I think, is 18 inches. So 30, 28, 26, 24, 20, and then 18. The 22 sold. So I do have those available. They are sparkly, sparkly. And they are faceted garnet. January babies. I gotcha. Okay, let's go camera down. Let's get into the bin some more. What's in here? Okay. I don't know why these are in here, but they are. Okay, these are pretty earrings. I can't open the bag. So I'll tell you a little bit about it while I'm trying to get you open. I'm trying to get my fingers to work. Okay. So these are from Tanzania, but they're not Tanzanite. Other stones do come from Tanzania. So these are Tanzania lavender spinel. They are platinum over sterling. Okay. So lavender spinel. And we've got platinum over sterling. It's 1.5 carat total, or 1.4 carat total weight. And these we would just do a starting bid. We'll start them at 26. And you do get 2 earrings. So lavender spinel. Platinum over sterling. Yeah, I don't know why these are in here. I must have been too lazy that day to put them away. 1.4 carat total weight on your Tanzanian lavender spinel. Customer support. Now we're updating the terms of your texting stuff. Okay, we've got Babe in at 26. there is no other interest, we will go ahead and mark them down, or mark them down, sell them, count them down. Words are hard. One, going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations. Enjoy them. They're pretty. Wear them in good health. All right, let's see. What's in here? Is anyone interested in Pandora? I do have some Pandora, so I can always grab some of that out. Oh, yeah. This is a moonstone bracelet. 7 inches, little hearts, you guys. Valentine's Day is coming. This is, we're going to do it for 16. Sterling silver, and there's, let me count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heart-shaped moonstones. Let me get this on here. All right, if I can get it to sit without moving as I move it. So we have these in some other colors. We had it in amethyst. So these are little moonstones. It's at 7 inches. These are little hearts. See right there, some of that sheen. So rainbow moonstone, 7 inches, 925 little hearts. We're doing it for 16. I'm gonna move you guys down for a second. Yeah, they must be putting in a new fence or something. All right, I'm going to show that fabulous bracelet, you guys. The one that I bought for myself. It fits me, and it's beautiful. I'm going to put it to, oh, it's so beautiful. Let me remeasure it while you guys look at that for another second. Okay, this is fabulous. Okay, so it measures in at 8 inches, this next one. All right, pass. All right, the next one measures in at 8 inches. It's fabulous. I don't even know how to tell you. It's fabulous. This is my favorite. I love this bracelet. Okay. All right, so sterling silver, it measures in at 8. These are all gemstones. So you've got carnelian. Let me bring it up. Okay, let me bring these up. Here we go. So all gemstones. It's like hinged. Isn't this awesome? It does measure in at 8 inches. It's heavy. You know you're wearing it. This one would be a starting bid of 58. Wait for what? Wait. Okay, I'm waiting. We got Babe Aware. Yeah, we got her for the thing. Did you want the moonstone, Sharon? Okay, you got it. It's moonstone. Yeah. Yep, you got it. You got it. Okay. You got it. Yep. I gotcha. This one right here. You got it. Okay. All right. Oh, sure. I can show it again. Let me put it on my wrist, and let's see if I can get the hearts to go the right way. So it is a rainbow. Rainbow. You're welcome. So rainbow moonstone. There's 5 hearts, and it's at 7 inches. So that, I just don't have it hooked on me. So it's super pretty. So if you still want it, let me know. Just say yes or no. It's so pretty. It is. It's sweet. Okay. All right. So this guy, 8 inches, 58. So all gemstones, all swanky. I love this. I love this piece. Like I said. Okay, you got it. All right. And this is what this one looks like on my wrist. So it's just so cool. So cool. Okay, so this one would be a starting bid of 58, sterling silver. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. All right, let me put pass in here. Okay. And I'm going to put that by my desk because, you know. All right, what's in this bag? Oh, bracelet. Labradorite. Wait, Sharon, let me see. Do I have? Let me see. I just found a couple bracelets. Let me see if there's any. I don't see any CZ ones. Okay, I don't see any. Okay. I've got another gold vermeil one, so, and I don't think you wanted gold vermeil, so I won't show that one. Okay, so this is a Malagasy Labradorite, 7-inch, platinum over sterling, 5.6 carats, 7-inch bracelet. Okay, and this one we'll do a starting bid of 36, and I'm going to put it on. Let me find my little bit of smaller guy here. Sorry, it's moving as I'm moving. All right. I love this piece, you guys. This is so pretty. 7 inches. There we go. Look at that labradorite. Is that not mesmerizing? It is fabulous. So it's platinum over sterling. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. It is a toggle. Isn't it pretty? So we got Tandy in at 36. Sorry. Here's the back. It's fabulous. Fabulous. It is. It's absolute. The stone there. I'm going to leave it right there. I know it's up high, but it's beautiful. Yes. So we'll give it a few more seconds. It's 5.6 carats. All right. I don't see any other interest, so we were going to call it down. Yeah, I know. I love Labradorite. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. You got it. Congratulations. Do you want me to clean it or do you want me to leave it this way? I kind of like it this way, but it's up to you. It's yours. So let me know if you want me to clean it. I will cry on that one if I clean it, but that's okay. So just I'm not going to put your tag in there until we'll look. Okay. All right. This next one. Okay. Clean a bit. Okay. I won't make it look shiny and totally new then. Okay. This next one is really cool. So every time I see this, it reminds me of a YouTuber we lost. And I never got a chance to show her this. This is really cool. This is a starting bid of 54. So let me get it on the beanbag. This is so cool. I've been holding out on you guys. Sorry. My music lovers. All right. So I used to sell rings like this. I have probably a few kind of like this, but this is a bracelet. It is fabulous. So that is all sterling. Okay. Let me get you guys a size on this one. It does have a little bit of a extender. So it's sitting at, okay, this one's sitting at 7 3/4, and there's still some extender. So it could go up to an 8. This is awesome. And I love that they were smart and made it to fit somebody's wrist. I mean, that's just so smart. Let's see how much he weighs. I don't know. He's a nice heavy piece. Get on there. So yeah, he's about 10 grams. Right, it's a nice piece. You got your guitar. This is a cool one. I've been holding on you guys. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Love that one. All right. Now that I know where it's at, right? Okay, this one you guys will remember. Oh, no, I don't want to delete my own comments. Okay, there we go. This is a multi-gemstone bracelet. Now, you can make it longer. You would need to put extra circles on it. Hold on, I'm measuring it on here because it's okay. All right, so it's set in sterling silver, so it's about a 7.5 there, but you can see it's totally adjustable. So sterling silver, multi-gemstone, you've got garnet, amethyst, I can't remember if that's aqua, and then quartz crystal, and I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, citrine, peridot. We'll do a starting a bid on this guy of 16. I love this one. So multi-stone. This is still in here. You could always add more if you needed to, but it's fabulous. One of my faves. We've sold a lot of these necklaces or bracelets. Wow. All right, let's see. Where's this next one marked? I will measure it for you guys. I remember this mark, but I can't remember it. Do you guys remember the store Zayres? You know how they had that like black and white, or is that Venture? Maybe it was Venture that had that like black and white sign. This next piece has a mark on it that reminds me of a Zayre or a Venture like hallmark. So, okay. We'll go ahead and pass on that. We're going to go ahead and, this is 7 inches. It's gold vermeil. It's two-tone. These are not stones. It is made to look like stones. It is a latch. Yeah, it kind of reminds, yeah, I can't remember if it was Zayres or Venture that had, it's not going to show. It had this little mark. It was, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm glad somebody remembers it. So we're going to do this bracelet, 7 inches. Oh, yeah. Venture, yeah. There was one in Bolingbrook, Illinois. That's the one we used to go to. Okay. We've had a lot of breaks. Oh, did you? Oh, nice. I love it. Okay, let me measure this next bracelet. We got a lot of bracelets today. Okay. And we didn't even get to any rings. Do you guys want me to just go to the ring box? If you want me to, I can. This is 7.5 inches. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I knew I had vintage bracelets somewhere. Found them. Okay. I will do this one, 7.5 inch. It's just a plain sterling silver bracelet. It's 7.5 inches. We'll just do this one for a starting bid of 16 as well. Why not? 16 seems to be the number today. Okay, let's put this in over there. So it's just plain. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we have any more earrings than the ones we showed today. I have some little hoops and some heavier hoops today. I think we sold all the other sterling ones in the beginning of the clearance. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay, so these next earrings are Taxco. They're 10 grams. They are onyx. Let me show you guys the markings here. Get that to show. Okay, so there is your Taxco markings. These are heavy. Let's get our bag here. So onyx. These are great. These are great. My cursor is showing over there. Oh, yeah, I'll be billing out tomorrow. So these are 10 grams, so 5 grams each. These are Taxco. These are fabulous. These would be a starting bid of 38. So onyx, and I love these. And they are Taxco, and they are vintage, fun. And I think it says TC 38. It's not clear. It could be a 36. You know how those, sometimes the 8s and the 6s, once they're wore down, it's kind of hard to tell the difference, even under the microscope. No, the brooch sale got, everyone had the flu or was sick or something Tuesday. So we're going to be doing it next Tuesday. Yep, next Tuesday she changed it. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Next, we're going to do a malachite bracelet. Malachite, let's put those. Yeah, I know. Well, I was still sick. Tracy was sick. A couple of the other ladies had either the flu or something. You know, kids are cesspools. So during the Thanksgiving and Christmas break is when everybody gets sick. All right, these are cute. They're textured, small hoops. These would be, we would just do well, I'll do a starting bid just in case. We'll do a starting bid on these of 8. They are sterling. They are textured. Let's move down here. You can see that texture. Let's get mermaid because we love mermaid. There we go. So they are textured. They're sterling. And then we'll do that malachite bracelet. I did put an extender in there because it's small. I put a magnetic clasp of it. Okay, so no, I guess it's not that small. Everything looks small to me. I don't know. Give it another second. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on the hoops. Let's move those over to here. All right, so this bracelet measures in at 6.5. It's sterling silver, and it's like a tube design with malachite. So it's sitting at a 6.5. Let me get this up there for you. Okay, Melanie, you got it. I got you. So sterling silver tubing, malachite. What I had with it was one of these magnetic. This is not sterling, but I'll put it with it. So it makes it a little bit easier. So this should make it up to about a 7.5. Let me pull that out. Where did I just put that? You want the hoops. You got it. You got it. Let me get them out of their bag. They're cute. They're small. They're great gift ideas, too, for next year. Or this year. Wow, I keep saying next year. All right. So this, we would do a starting bid of 35. So malachite, sterling silver. Again, it's sitting at about a 6.5, 6 3/4. And then I put in a magnetic clasp. Again, this magnetic clasp is not sterling. But it's pretty, isn't it? Oh, granddaughter, that's perfect. Do you guys remember when I was a kid, I used to like lick my lips real bad and then you'd get that red mark all around your lips? My poor granddaughter has that. And my daughter-in-law, I said, what are you using on it? She said, Vaseline. I said, no, get Aquaphor. That stuff works so well. But you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, let me measure it here. Hold on one second. But you guys know what I'm talking about. Do you guys remember, like, when I was a little kid, I did that all the time. I would, like, lick my lips, but then all around my lips would get bright red and chapped. And but you got to remember, they're in Japan, and it's so funny. But they have some Aquaphor. Okay, let me measure across. Where's Sock Monkey? So it was sitting at, what I say, 6. Let me measure it this way real quick. I'm going to move this up. My thing's broken. My new one's coming. So it's just a hair over a 6.5. And then let's go ahead and I can't do that from there. It's small. It's a looks like 2 1/4. Yeah, about 2 1/4. Oh, you couldn't see that. 2 1/4. And then I'll put that with it. Again, this one's not sterling. 2 1/4. It should. Hey, Doug. Happy New Year, sweetheart. How you doing? All right. You got it, Tandy. And I put that magnetic clasp in there for you. Make it a little bit easier to get off. Again, magnetic clasp is not sterling, but it is free for you. Congratulations. It's good to see you, Doug. Yeah, it's been an okay start to the year. If my husband stays where he's at, like in his progression, I think I'll be okay. You know, I was a little freaking out last year. Last year was a big step down, but oh, you're welcome. But we're doing okay. And I probably just jinxed myself. Okay, you guys, this is awesome. This is different colors. Sydney. Oh my gosh. I think I'm dyslexic now. Chalcedony. Chalcedony. This is all colors of Chalcedony. This is so pretty. Easter colors, I guess, if I had to colorize it aloud. Yeah. So, oh, sorry, I keep knocking that. Okay, so this is all Chalcedony. Okay, sterling silver. This is 18 inches. Your total carat weight is 80 or 97.8. So it's got it's just beautiful. It is all Chalcedony or Chalcedony, as they really call it. We'll do a starting bid of 34 on it. It's so pretty. I can show it to you on the neck piece. Let's find it. Oh. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm going to move the camera up. Absolutely beautiful. So you've got the blues and like a lilac and an orange. Put that a little light there for you. It's absolutely a beautiful gemstone beaded necklace with sterling silver, 18 inches. I love this one. It's one of my faves. And I had never seen the colors all together. Let's see. We're not going to do the gems in vogue today. Let's see what else is in here. Let's do our mask ring. I'll pull a couple. What we're doing is working out of a drawer, or my didn't put it away yet, or you guys haven't seen it yet, or it was laying around and I was too lazy to get it put away yet. All right, we will go ahead and pass. All right. Beautiful. But that would make a beautiful Easter gift or spring, summer. Hey, it was 57 last night. It's going to be snow here tomorrow, so summer's good. Okay, we did Taxco earlier. Let's do our dude ring, another dude ring, but this doesn't have to be for a dude. I can get it out of its bag. Man, I tell you guys, this flu that I had really kicked my butt. Okay, we're going to mark this down. It's a size 12. It was $68. We'll do a starting bid of 54. Let me check the size to make sure I'm not fibbing. It should be a 12. It is a 12. It is our favorite mask. I love this ring. I love this ring. So let me show it to you on my finger. Let me give you guys the finger. I haven't said that yet today. See, because we didn't do many rings today. Come on. There we go. So this is fabulous. So it's a great men's ring, but it could be a women's ring. Let's see. Do we have some peta point or do we have snake point? Let's see. Okay. So that is a men's or women's ring. You've seen these before. I have a couple other ones that are in different styles. Each one is a unique design. Isn't it cool? I love this one. I love it with the cross over the head. It's just a cool, cool ring. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. We're going to put him over here. He's going to go into the ring box because we do have other ones like him. All right, let's do, this is a beautiful piece. Let me get this out. Okay, we've got about 10 more minutes, and I'm going to have to clean up and go pick up my husband at the day center. So this is lovely. It is indigenous. It's gorgeous. Stop moving, camera. It's inlaid. I think the chain's 22 inches. I will remeasure it. So let me bring this up for you. It is absolutely gorgeous. There's the back. And it's on a box chain. And I think this one's 22 inches. Let me see. Where is Sock Monkey? Here he is. I put it on a, nope, it is a 20 inch. Is that 20 inches? Hold on. It keeps moving, so make sure. Okay, we're going to call it a 19-inch chain. So this one is a starting bid. We're going to start it at 50. Let me get George. Where'd he go? This is beautiful. Absolutely spectacular. I swear, how do we lose our quarter every time? There it is. Oh, good. Thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Usually I don't have a problem with the post office, but that really ticks me off. Something that goes 2 suburbs away from me, and it takes longer than it took for a box to get to California. It's insane. It's insane. All right, we will go ahead and pass on this beautiful cross. I am glad it's there. Thank goodness. Oh, all right. Put that one over there. Let's do, where did I put that ring? Oh, I moved it over there. All right. Let's see what else is in here. We have some, I think we already showed that one. Okay, I love these earrings. Let me get them out. So they are sterling silver, and I'm going to test them. I believe they're CZ. Let me check. I am almost positive they are CZ. Yeah. These are really gorgeous earrings. Okay. So for some reason, this reminds me of like the O for Oprah. You know what I mean? Like that shape. So these are sterling and CZ. Just tested them. They're fabulous. And these will do a starting bid of 16 on. And I'm going to put them on a different holder so you can see them. They're beautiful. So cubic zirconia. Okay. We've got Babe in at 16, so we're looking for 18 or better. Aren't they pretty? They are so pretty. Okay, we got Babe in at 16. I see I'm just over here, so I can't reach my. There we go. Okay. Aren't they pretty? But they do. They remind me of like the O from the Oprah show. Oh. All right. I'm going to give a few more seconds. He would like what? What would he like? These earrings? Or are you talking about that ring, that dude ring? The dude ring. I'm not sure. Okay. We're going to count it down. Going once. Oh, okay. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. Enjoy them. They're beautiful. These are really beautiful earrings. All right. Let's do, oops. We're going to do, is this a Roadrunner? Oh my gosh, you guys. This Roadrunner is fabulous. I forgot we had him. We had a similar Roadrunner to this. He is a brooch and a pendant. He is going to be a starting bid of 50. I love him. I love him. Did I tell you I love him? Okay, here's the back. So brooch, pendant. Ready? Isn't he fabulous? Look at him. There we go. So he is a starting bid of 50. Is he not fantastic? One of these days I'll do an all Indigenous and Taxco show. I don't even know if we could get it into one. I don't know. We might have to do it in a two-part. We're going to give that. I know. Isn't he neat? He's so different from all the other Roadrunners that I get. But yeah, he's fabulous. He is fabulous. I saw my first one when my son was stationed in Arizona. We were at a Walmart, and one went through the parking lot. I knew what it was as soon as I saw it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's do this next bracelet. Is a what's the right word for it? Okay, it is mixed. So it is. I'm going to call it plated. Okay. Some of it tests kind of as sterling. You know, it tests as sterling, but then it kind of rubs off a little bit. So we're just going to call this plated. I love this. So it's 3-dimensional. They are flowers. This is how it closes. Okay. So it's going to go down. Let me bring this up. So you've got your beautiful flowers here. This is so beautiful. So it does test as sterling, but like I said, it flakes off. So we are going to call it plated. I didn't measure it. We will do a starting bid on this of, since it's plated, we're going to do a 24 starting bid. Let me measure it, and then I'll show it up close. So this is smaller. It's very unique. It measures in at 7 inches. All right. Oops. I don't know if I'll be able to do that from here. Let me put this on. So it is sterling plated. Like I said, it's just beautiful. Look at the workmanship on that. It is beautiful. So those are all flowers. Okay, here's the underside. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. And I did not want to test the flowers to see if they were in fact full sterling because I did not want to dent them because of the way they are made. I did not want to hurt it. There we go. So you guys get an idea. So I did not want to push on these, so I did not test these parts. But isn't it beautiful? It is. It's gorgeous, and it is a size 7. So, and I didn't show it because it was sold to me as solid sterling, but I'm calling no. Isn't it beautiful? It's so beautiful. Let's move that in. So again, plated. It's fantastic. All right, if there is no other interest, I gotta get rid of that bag. Okay, I need a new bag for it. Going once. Sorry, I'm getting a bag. It could be, yes. It's beautiful. I love it for the design. Going once, go twice. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It is so beautiful. Yes, it could be. All right, 1 or 2 more pieces. Let's see. What is this? What is this? All right. Oh, these earrings. I was talking about these at the very beginning, and we didn't show them. They're so pretty. They are CZ sterling silver. They are like a what color blue? I don't even know what blue to. How about this? That means a vacation blue. So they're like a teal. So they are cubic zirconia. They are sterling. So let me put it in an angle so you guys get. They're beautiful, but they are cubic zirconia. This we would do. You're so welcome. I just put size. No, I'll do a starting bid on these of 10. So sterling. This is what it looks like on the side. Beautiful CZ and a beautiful blue turquoise. I love that word. But they're fabulous. Where's the quarter? That's pretty. If you love that kind of blue. That's the color blue that I used to wear in the summer. Like when I had a beautiful suntan, I would wear that color blue. Oh man, I loved it. Okay, we got Joanne in at 10. So we're looking for 12 or better. So because we were doing a starting bid on this one. So babe, let me know if you want to go up to 12. I know, right? They're really super pretty. They're light. They're lightweight. So okay. I'll just give it a second and see if babe is out. Okay, you got it. All right, we're going to count it down for Joanne. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. You got it, Joanne. They're so pretty. But yeah, I talked about these at the beginning, and then I was like, oh, I never showed them. It's because I put them back into the bin. All right, let's do one more piece, and then we will call it a day. All right, I love this next one. This is beautiful. This is stunning. The chain is got to be 18 inches. I'm usually pretty good at knowing a chain size as soon as I see it, but like I said, I think Vecna got my brain cells. Okay, so 18 inches. Hi, Barbara. Welcome. This is the last piece, so it's on an 18-inch chain. Let me bring this up. It's so beautiful. There's no markings on it. It is sterling. It is an absolutely gorgeous piece. So 18-inch chain. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. I do. I do have, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to show it? Oh, let's see. Are you looking for the smalls or the bigs? I have a couple that I found tucked under my desk. Do you want me to show them to you now? I can do that real quick. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and I'm not sure what the colors are. I can show them. Oh, this was going to be a starting bid of 54. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you the back again. Oh, okay. I'll have to look. I'll have to open them up and look, but we can do that together. So absolutely gorgeous. I love this design. I think it's beautiful. Okay, I can do that, but we do have time because it's the weekend. Okay, we never got to the Pandora, which is okay. So while we're just giving that a second, just a reminder, I will not be here Wednesday. I will be hanging out with the fun lawyer. All right. I tell you, I love this elder care lawyer, but man, she is a busy woman. She's a former nurse. She had a family member that had dementia, so she went to law school and decided she wanted to become a lawyer to help other people. I thought that was so awesome. So, all right, I can show you real quick if you're still here. Let me put that here. I've got them right here. So I've got, I dropped my husband off a little bit late actually today, so. Okay. Not even opened yet. Okay, so this is blue, but let me show you what the inside looks like. These were the ones that were sitting right under my desk. Okay. So this one has a key. Yep. So, and it's dual. This comes out and then has a 9. Oh, and this is a blue. This is a deep denim blue. Does have a key. So that's the first one. I'll show you that real quick. I'll show you what I got first. Okay, this one is not opened. We're going to use my fingernail file because, you know, I don't know where my box cutter is. Oh, this is maroon velvet 2-layer. All right, there we go. So this is a velvet maroon 2-layer. Okay, I'll put it in a new bag if I need to. Okay, so this one is 2-layer, so it's got a, gosh, it's hard to do from behind you. Okay, this pulls out and it has 6 spots. This one has a key, and this one we've got hanging right there, and then some down space. So you've got the drawer in that one. All right. Let me move that. And those ones are velvet. Scissors. I don't want to ruin my fingernail file. Okay, this one I didn't mark on the outside, so that means when it came, I didn't know what it was when it came. I tried to get some more. Ooh, okay, this is another magenta or burgundy. Same one. And then I have, what is this? Oh, okay. So this is more of an open space. And the reason I bought this and I was going to use it, but I use all glass ones. So let me show this real quick. Oh, sorry about that. Look at my mess. Look at that mess. So this is like a plastic and this is like a thick cardboard, but let me show you. It's cool. And the reason I'm going to sell it so cheap is it had a plastic coating on it. And you see there's still some stuck under here. So you can push down and pull it out. Let me show this real quick. So there we go. So this one's a cheap one. This is like a thick cardboard, I would call it, and then like a plastic. Again, it does have some of the plastic on it. There was a film, and I tried to get it off, and I didn't want to mess with it too much. So I do have that one available. And then I have another one that's not like this. So those are the only jewelry boxes that I know of. So if you wanted either the blue or the burgundy, let me know. The blue and the burgundy are the same price. And they would be a... Those are a buy. Oh, I hear an ambulance. And a fire truck. Okay. So it would be, okay. So it would be a buy it now 30. Okay, babe, you want one of the burgundies? Gotcha. So I have one of the burgundies left. And the blue and then the black. Okay, you got it. All right, the burgundies are going. They're really pretty. All right, so babe, where? Painted pony. Okay. I did get some more small, sort of ring boxes, but not really ring boxes in. I haven't checked them in yet, so I need to open them up and make sure everything's good and everything. So I'll try to show those next week. I was trying to get more. I do have a couple more jewelry boxes somewhere. I know I do, because I always have something somewhere. All right. Well, thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me today. I got your painted pony for yours. Have a fantastic weekend. Monday, I'll be on with Lisa's New Adventure. Tuesday, brooch party. Wednesday, I'll be off, and then I'll be here next Friday. So thanks so much, you guys, for hanging out. I will be invoicing sometime tomorrow. So yeah, have a fantastic weekend. And I'm going to show the super chat for those that didn't see it yet, my new super chat. We're going to show that on the way out the door. So, all right. Love you guys. Bye. Isn't that cute? So Granny, that's me, is green with my grandbabies. So, all right. Love you guys. Have a fantastic weekend. Thank you.